Luke, congratulations. You've just beaten the reigning world champion. Sum up how you feel right now.
I can't put it into words. I can't. This is the most amazing feeling of my career. In a short career. This is pretty much my second proper year. My first professional year. So it's really hard for me to put into words. But the only thing I can sort of say is that I'm not finished here. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and really looking forward to the tie against Michael.
You went 2-0 down, but arguably didn't deserve to be. Rob had to take out some big numbers to go 2 up. What were you thinking at 2-0 down?
The thing was in the first set, that's what a world champion does, takes out big finishes. I was sat on a few sort of low finishes, but that's what world champions do, they take out big finishes. And I should have been 1-1, I think Rob knows that. I should have been 1-1, but I wasn't, so credit to myself coming back and winning them 4 sets, When I left on the break in the second set, in my mind I thought, just dig in, if I win the next 2 sets before the break, I put them under pressure, and I did that.
We saw a real outpouring of emotion when you won the 3rd set with the 1-1-5 finish. Did that give you the belief that you were back in the game?
Yeah, it kicked me in, It kicked me in the game. It's game on. It's 2-1 now, It's my throw. The sets have gone my throw in my mind. So yeah, it was one of them sort of sets where I thought, right, I'm back in the game now, and I sort of proved that, The second set, I think that was probably one of the best. The 4th set, which made it 2, was probably one of the best sets I played. Actually, I showed great resilience to come back from pretty much the brink of defeat.
Like you said, your first year as a pro, a minimum of 50,000 is career-changing and life-changing money for anyone. Sets you up now for a good couple of years on the tour.
Yeah, well, like I said in every single interview I do, that's not 50 grand in my pocket. That's 50 grand on all the merit. That's what I always look at it. It's not in my back pocket. It doesn't really worry me. I play this game for the winning feeling. No money can make this feeling go away. It is the most incredible feeling, and I play this game to win titles. And I didn't really think I'd be challenging for world titles so quickly, but I'm happy about it. Looking
at it as well, how do you keep your calm, even in interviews like this with such limited TV experience, media experience? It's just life-changing for you.
Yeah, well, it's all just part and parcel of the game. We have to do media, and I pretty much at the moment I enjoy it. I love doing the media because it's getting my name out there. For everyone to see that I'm just a young lad from a little town in Newbury, making strides in the biggest game of them all, and one of the biggest sports of them all. So yeah, I'm just enjoying it, and I'm enjoying every experience I'm getting. I'm learning and getting better at playing on the stage and doing interviews.
With what Rob did last year, has that given people like yourself the belief that it can happen again this year?
Definitely, I've said that in interviews. People like me, Nathan and Ryan, we'd never given us a chance to get to the quarterfinals, but we've achieved that, And all 3 of us, I'm speaking for all 3 of us, we all think we can go all the way, Of course we can, because Rob's given us that belief and inspiration to know that we can go up there and win a world title in our first year. And if he hadn't done it last year, this would have been a huge shock to everyone. 3 people in their first professional year getting to the quarterfinals of the World Championship. But Rob made the impossible possible, and we're just going to keep going about. Well, personally, I'm going to keep going about my journey, and I don't want this fairy tale to end, really.
It's Michael Smith up next. Again, plays at a similar pace to yourself. Met only on the Pro Tour recently. Unbelievable figures. So we know you've got the game. What are you expecting tomorrow?
What you say, the last game we played, 103 average, I had lost 6-5, he had 106, I think 11 180s. Pretty much the same, hopefully, but hopefully sort of in my favour. It's going to be tough, because he's one of them people there, he can take the game away from you with his scoring. But so can Rob Cross, he's world champion. So it's just another game, I've just got to keep on the ball, the next game could really, really change my life, but I'm not going to think about that. I'm just going to go into the game, and I'm going to take a lot of confidence on that game I just played, because if I play like I did against Rob, against Michael, I'm going to run him close, and he's going to have to bring his A game.
Are you daring to dream yet?
I'm daring to dream to get in the semi-finals, not the final. You've got to take each game as it comes, because if we look too far ahead, the dream won't become a reality. So yeah, you can dare to dream, but whatever happens in this next game, I'm hugely proud of myself, and very thankful for the opportunity the PDC have given me from being able to do this, because I like to say it in every interview, if it wasn't for the development tour and what Rod and Barry and Alan Warner have done, you know, it really might not be possible for me to be here and Rob to be world champion. You know, it's a credit to them, and that's why I like to bring that up every time I do an interview.
Regardless of what happens tomorrow, are you hoping this opens doors in the future? The likes of Dimitri, Jamie played in World Series events this year. Are you hoping those sort of opportunities come around in 2019 off the back of this?
Yeah, definitely. You know, because I think World Series events would really benefit me. You know, because as people have seen, you know, every time I play on that stage, I seem to get good experience and get better. So if I get put in a World Series event next year, you know, it's very good for myself, because it gives me more experience on the stage, which will develop my game. But it's just one of them things where if I don't, you know, I will keep trying to push myself harder and harder every time, and I'll push the door, and who knows, you know, if I keep going well, you know what I mean, and the Premier League could beckon.
Luke, congratulations on an unbelievable performance tonight. Well done, mate, and all the best tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you.